hello, hello, hello. Hi, Earth, hi, everybody. Did some avatar edits this morning, as you can see. Wanted to have my tail visible in my avatar to see how that works out for me. Had an edit because I had the plug extremely huge for some reason on this avatar edit, so I had to shrink that down. I'm trying to get the dynamic bone, the equivalent of dynamic bone, so the arm kind of wiggles back and forth, but I haven't figured out how to do that yet, like how to get it to work properly. So I'll mess with that later today, I think. Let's see. I was planning on doing Super Animal Royale this morning, but the update doesn't drop till this evening. So I kind of debated back and forth and decided I kind of just want something chill this morning. Still trying to catch up on sleep, so don't really want to do. I want to play more Skull, but not with my head in this state because that had a lot of flashing yesterday, and that wasn't really helping. Not a lot of flashing, but enough that it was kind of wonking my head a bit. But I really want to play more of that. So this morning, I think it's just going to be. I don't really want to do more mod pack dev on stream right now. I'm at a point where I'm mostly just looking at numbers and counting for the next part, so it's especially not interesting because I'm not really testing anything. I'm just looking at numbers and crunching some, basic math formula, so it's really not interesting. So we're gonna go off into Hydroneer and continue to build this mess of a factory. Hop over here. Next. No, okay. Good. Good. On. Here we go. Alright, oh yeah, we built this. We have our nice little safes here. Actually, we should find the construction hammer and lock those down so we don't accidentally pick them up. Same with... all this locked down? That needs to be locked down, that needs to be locked down, that should be locked down, that... we don't accidentally pick up any of these. And we can't lock that down. Unless, like... Oh, I was hoping to do like the Minecraft thing where I can crouch and or I can sneak and activate. But no such thing. Alright, where were we? We have $11,000 right now. We have the deep mine done. Well, not done. It's the first part of it is made. We have it connected to the big old button over there. We have some repair stuff here. I think the next part we're going to do is probably expand out the automation part here. Actually, I want to get this. This is like a proof of concept right now for this part. Because the thing I need is for a button to probably activate a magnet up top to grab the things here, the ore. Because when I pull this lever and pull out an ingot, it lets any more ore pass through it and fall onto the ground, which is not good. So I need to get around that. I need to stop that. That needs to stop. So, all right, go get my parts list. Oh, not you. You. All right. Back here. Let's see what we have to start with. We do have a bunch of this. So we're going to take this. Like that. So if I want to expand all this out, I'm also going to want to magnet up and down at each part. So plot for that. Probably up one and then turn. What I need are like... I need storage things. That's probably what I should do. I think that's what I'll do. So, what we'll do is build out this side of the house so that we can put storage bins for these various things. So what am I going to make the storage bins out of? Because this is an absolute mess. This money. Go over to the car. The truck, sorry. Boop. Alright. Come on, I'm gonna go back to town for a minute. I need a bunch of platforms, and I think I'll just use the funnels, I guess, as makeshift storage bins. It's not really much else I can use as a storage bin, right? I'll have to give a looky-loo. Oh man. So first things first, let's look at here. Nothing really. Like, there's no snow half height walls that I could see, which is the full heights, and the angled walls, which is not quite what I want. I will probably want a couple tables at least, so... There's no other storage item, really? Let me look at the other place. Dun, 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 dun. There's fancy tables. Yeah, the only real storage, I guess, is the blueprint storage here. And the safes here. So we can still use, I guess, these funnels here. Sort of? Maybe just the tables. Maybe just a ton of tables, I think. I think that's probably what we want. Just a whole heck of a lot of tables. So, take you. Come over. Boop. Grab the money.
Huh?
Boop. Alright. So, table. Table. Table and table. Yep. Are those not purchased? Okay, there.
Huh?
There we go. So a couple tables, and then we want a bunch of platforms. Nope. Not for my desk. Sorry about that. Two. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh. No, I don't think that's gonna work. I'll have to come back for these. But I can't drop those so that it doesn't intersect with the tables back there. So we'll just these out, and then go back with a hand cart. You come with me. Oh, nap time. Back we go. I have a bunch of platforms. Let's see. Historic mining. Okay, that's right. Actually stacking, I thought they would stack. But I kind of do, kind of. So it should be that. Alright, now you want a couple more, a bunch more, a lot more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got 8 of these now. I think I know how I want to do this. I'm gonna try it. So it's over here. A bunch of funnels.
Huh?
Don't know if those really work for what I want to do. Really wish I could find. I really wish they had half-height walls. But thinking on it, No, no. Wait. Let me see something. Maybe? Oh, that needs to be against something. No,
Huh?
I can't build here. What am I doing? We got actually in sheet. So, well, that would be considered a half-height wall, I guess. See, not that. No, so yeah, these will do. It's gonna need like 3 million of them all. is all. So let's start with, I don't know, a lot? Go with that. We'll go with that. Oh wait, so you're trying to buy something and my money's in a different shop. I'm paying attention. Okay. Purchase. Park you here. I think that's it. I'm good? Yeah, okay. Come here. Alright, got the money as well. Let's keep moving. We'll come back and grab some walls later. I have a slight idea of what I want to do here. Oh my. Stuck platforms. What? Oh, okay. Hold up. No. There we go. That. Perfect. That. That's a start. So, I want a table. Here. So we've got a table. I want some of the tin sheets. That. Alright, I need to go get some walls. I need the walls going from here, back, back along this way. Table. In. That works well for now. What? Now I need to bring the vehicle.
Huh?
No.
Huh?
No. Oh, drop it. Grab the coins, thank you. Now let's go get ourselves some walls. Brakes, brakes. Okay. Money. Oop. There you go. So we want basic walls. Two, three, four, five. I think five should be good. Wonder. Oh, I was hoping it'd like stay there and then lock down the other things. That'd be hilarious. Let's see if I can still do that. It's probably not going to work, but no, it's not. Of course it's not. Let's try to get these balanced on here first. That way they're easier to put in the back of the vehicle.
Huh?
And...
Huh? Huh?
Five, there you go. Alright, should all be locked down. Put it over here, purchase. The back of the vehicle. There we go. Now, get a couple more of these. Should be able to fit them in the back. Green. 4. Oh, we also want... This shop should be different. Orange. Let's just go with orange.
Huh?
Oh, staying on pop. Shoot. Does this mean I need to come back for these? God dang it. I don't like the sound of that shake. It does not sound safe. I'm gonna guess the only reason it's not flying off is... It stopped for a moment. Okay. Oh. Okay. You know what? We'll come back for you guys. It'll be okay. Should be fine. Should be fine. Yeah. these built. No. There. Okay. So, this. Alright, all that's locked down. Take this. Oh, you come back here. Like that. Oh. Gosh dang it. Do that. Tell me that this is pluses or adds and subtracts. That. Yeah, there we go. Sort all this stuff. Trying to reorganize all this stuff. Because it is. Oh, come on. No, not down enough. There we go. Okay. Oops. I'm gonna drop that out there. Alright. Like that. Here. Logic mouse. Oh, here we go. Hours, the buttons. More random stuff over here. Inverter I can throw over here. Where's my hand cart? Need to go grab more of those things. Can't really afford to get a magnet yet. One of our, oh yeah, that's right. We left these up here. Okay. You okay there? Okay, you're fine. Couple more floors. Just a couple more tin sheets. Alright, what else do I need? Oh, need to fix that first. Walls. And I'll take the money and go back.
Shut your eyes.
Oh, thank you for the follow, Chaz. Alright. Get this out more. So, like that. There we go. Yeah, the addition of the logic and power stuff is a nice other thing you have to think about when making a factory in this. So right now I'm just trying to, I've got all my cables and stuff, like all my cables, all my pipes, they're just kind of strewn about. It's a mess. So I'm building a little, I guess, warehouse you could call it over here to kind of organize my stuff. That, and fourth table. And then organize it. Tin sheets here. Boop. There we go. I'm gonna need to get torches for this area. Alright. Alright. We'll slip the night away. It's slightly more organized. It's one more straight power pipe. Do I have one? Yes, I do. Boop. There we go. And then bend. Oh, come on, up. So can I sort this just a bit? There we go. I just saw, there's the quarks. I don't think I have any powered T-junctions left. Well, first things I'm going to need. So we're going to plug this in.
Shut rise.
There we go. Oh, thank you for the follow, Waffly Spark. Okay, got these two. Alright. So we're not bleeding off power on that end. I don't have the pieces at the moment. Is this reset? No, it's not. Let's say 2000. Okay. Reset that timer. Turn that off. I have to come up with a better system for that, but...
Shut rise.
Why was there a delayed one then? I probably know where that's from. I'll fix that later. Anyways, welcome to the stream, Chaz and Waffly. How are you two doing this? Well, depending on where you are in the world, the time of day. For me, it's mid-morning. Alright, we need some money, because we need to start getting the magnets and everything, so let's turn this on. And show this off. Uh-oh. That needs a repair. Okay, I used it all up. Alright. So, show off what my factory looks like right now. We have 15 minutes to noon here. Really chill evening over here. Not much going on. Cool. Very cool. So, to show off my factory a bit, this is my second factory on this save. Okay, hold on. Audio. Oh, that's not very much. A little louder than I want it, but okay. So, this is my second factory on this save. I expanded out to this one when the logic and power pipes came in. A month ago about, roughly, give or take. This is 2 normal drills and then a ram drill with a dirt replicator under the ram drill, because the ram drill actually will dig through dirt. And that's just making sure it has dirt to dig. And then here, we follow the conveyors down into the mines, which is there's an even bigger mess down here. Let's just ignore that for now. I'll clean that up later eventually. I eventually need to make some ramps so I can get up here easier. I have another pair of normal drills and a ram drill. Oop, which is breaking. So let's repair that. There we go. So yeah, I have another, dirt replicator ram drill set up. The Goliath drill, I mean. These are deeper down because the deeper the dirt you dig, the better the resources are. So these ones are digging up bigger pieces of ore, better gems, and more of the rare ore cloudium. So we'll wait for this to spit out a giant chunk like that, and we'll follow it up. Apparently we go a lot faster than... Uh-oh. No. Follow that in a moment. Let's fix that filter. So, let's follow that up. Follow the big chunk up. Goes up the escalator. And along this, gets ground into smaller pieces here. Keeps going. I'll repair that in a moment. Goes up here. Combines with this one. Gets ground down even more. So that it does not clog this up as much. It's probably all stuck in a corner, isn't it? I'm gonna bet it's stuck in a corner. No, it's not. Okay. So it just steadily feeds dirt, and oh wow, we're already at 800 pieces. Over 800 pieces there. So this thing will count out how many individual items pass through it. Oh god, 2 of them are broken now. Let's get these repaired. Uh-oh, do I have... I might not have any more repair kits up here. More toolboxes. No, I don't. That's not good. Okay. I'll have to fix that in a moment. When that counter hits 1000, it turns that light on for me, which I can see from anywhere in the quarry. Before I turn off the system, I'm going to go over here to gem compressor, pull the lever, and compress that down. Let me turn this off. So I stop breaking these. Oh wait, no, I need to turn that on for just another moment. Oh no. I just realized. This isn't good. Okay, turn this on for a moment. I should have... magnet somewhere? Hello? There you are. I need you. Oh, I need to make ramps and everything to get up here. Good lord. Come on, come on. Okay. Here, we'll just go up this way. I need to fix this. So, go with this. Uh-oh. That's not good. Okay, there. We've got a giant gold bar down there. So this is the part of the factory that's kind of a mess. This is an automated ingot mold, an ingot press thingy. When I pull this lever, it pushes out an ingot, but any ore that falls into it no longer gets smelted. And while it's not powered, it's not smelting anything. So that's one of the goals today, is to fix that. Another goal is to get that fixed up and then copy it over to each one of these. So this is gold, iron, platinum, which is the rare ore, and then shards, which is the first power source. I'm just going to toss all that into a pile. Grab the platinum. How much platinum? We need 28 platinum to unlock a new blueprint. So alright. Nap the rest of the day. And then we are going to spend the morning on a jog. Up in this way. I thought I saw something over there. Alright. Hop over here to the stock market. What is a good price today? Ooh. Looks like rings and longswords are the good priced items today. So let's go do that. Go make those. Alright. Now then, want to, oops. So we want a couple of these gems here. We'll grab a ruby. And a sapphire. Oops. Okay, you guys stay there for a moment. I'm gonna grab 2 gold bars. Heat them up in the forge here. Swap you over to rings with gems. Right. Where's my card? Uh-oh. Whoops. Alright. At least didn't get launched into the stratosphere again, so. Alright. So we need 1 gold bar, heated, and 1 gemstone. Like this. Then our blacksmith hammer. Boom! 1 nice sapphire ring. Hydroneer crossover is going on. I mean, you say that. I actually do have another hand part that is actually in orbit right now. Is flying around somewhere because I bugged it out with a pallet stacked with something that the cart pallet combination did not like. So it just kind of took off into the air and just started flying around and then vanished. So it's probably in the corner of the skybox somewhere still. And I haven't really looked into the mods that I could use to fly around and find it. I'm going to bet it's slowly, like, causing a memory leak just with how much it's bouncing around and messing with physics. Alright. Oh, no, come back here. Alright, balanced, good. Hello? Is that bar not hot? No, that bar should be hot enough. Oh, wait, I'm dumb. I was using the wrong hammer. This hammer is for locking and unlocking items. Which I should actually keep this thing locked down so I don't accidentally grab it. So 1 ruby ring. And then now we make a couple long swords. So you out of there. Heat you up. So while that's... Oh wait, no. We want 2 of these. So while these are heating up, I'm going to Alt-tab over to a shopping list. So we want 3 power junctions. 3 power straight pipes. 2 power elbows. We want 1 safe. 5 more platforms. What else do we need? We do need 1 magnet, at least, to start with, because we're gonna figure this little puzzle out. All right. Chop the bars in half because we need 3 of these to make 1 buster seed. Drop it in there. And then we make a second one. Yep. 3 bars of iron for a longsword. So I use the handsaw here to cut bars in half. And then I cut one of those bars in half to make a third one. You know what? You know what I need? I need another smelter. 1 smelter. I need another smelter so that I can just put the wait a second. Hold up. Where did you come from? We have the ruby and sapphire ring. Yeah, see, here's a ruby ring. I don't remember bringing one of these over here. Where did this come from? Maybe I did it last time I streamed this and I just kind of forgot? That'd be very weird. But yeah, I want to put another smelter, one of these things, over here to put the platinum into so that I can keep them combined into 1 bar. But for now, let's head off and sell these and then go pick up some of our shopping list. Hopefully we'll have enough for the first magnet. I'm not sure how much we'll get out of this. Actually, should get a lot. I'm pretty sure we'll get enough for a magnet and some of our shopping list. Okay, I thought I launched it again. So, actually, how much is this one? 23... Wait, is that a 230? 7-weight sword. Well. Yeah, there we go. Unfortunately, I think the magnets are like 17,000, so... So I should have... Ooh, nice. Alright. There we go. Got 33,000, so we should have enough for the first magnet. Well, let's head off into town. Wait a second. We're heading off into town. We'll just mountain goat this up, or we'll get ourselves stuck. One of the two. I got it? Good, good, okay. Oh, there you go. Alright. Now then, we want to go over to the power shop over here. Power and logic, yep. Alright, here we go. So yeah, oh no, wait. Power bank is 3,000. What am I thinking is of 17,000? Was it one of these? Oh, the powered filter is 17,000, that's right. Okay. Hmm. What if we're gonna add a powered grinder? We have powered filter, a powered David, powered intake pipe. Alright, we want to grab a couple of these. 1, 2, 3. We'll start with 3. We're only going to use 1, but we'll grab one of these. I'm pretty sure I've got one of these, but I'll need more of them anyways. We got that and that. You know what I want to do? Not this. Grab this powered filter. So powered filter. Grab another logic power valve. Alright. And alright, where's our shopping list? 3 power T junctions, 1. No, you're supposed to stay on the purchasing platform, please. Thank you. 3. 3 power T junctions, 3 power straight junction, or 3 power straight pipes. So 1, 2, 3. We'll grab a safe on the way back. Alright, purchase all this. Move the cart over here so it's easier to throw all this stuff in there. This. Oop. Thought that was a pipe for some reason. So I'm gonna get this cart loaded up. I can feel the frame rate tanking right now. There's some kind of odd memory leak going on, so I have to restart the game every once in a while. I swear it's probably the glitched out part flying around. Just slowly adding to the memory leak. Do you want to purchase at least 1 safe? I know, back here. Uh-oh. I might not be able to reach my coins in here, right? Hello, there you are. Into the bucket. 1 safe. Purchase. Safe back in the vehicle. Or our hand cart. Our hand cart of holding, as I call it, because we've got, I don't know, like 10, 15 pipes in there. There's a safe, there's a bunch of magnets, giant magnets. Do I want to try to put a platform on there? Nah. We'll just take what we've got here and lock down, lock down. There we go. Off we go. And night is falling. Get back, sleep, restart the game. And then start getting this whole magnet situation going. Not quite sure how I'm going to do it, but... got there. Nap here. Let me save and restart this game real quick in the menu. Start. And then launch again. Huh? Don't know what it did there. Trying that again. There we go. Alright. This over here. Maybe should have bought some ramps, I think. Maybe we might go back and do that. Just, drop all this stuff off here. Yeah, let's do that. Make a mess over here.
Huh?
Alright. Oh. What? No. You guys stay back here. Let's go get some ramps so that we can more easily access parts of this factory. Only got $4,000 left. Good lord. We bought a lot. Should have a lot more. Yeah, I can find those two. So let's do the shorter ones. Or the steeper ones, because we can still climb those. Right? Yeah. Okay. Let's get a bunch of these. There we go. That should be good. Purchase. Alright. What else do I need? Oh, right, the smelter. We should get that too. Hop over here.
Huh? Huh? Huh?
Okay, there you go. Smelter. Here. Oops. And there we go. Alright. try to avoid the giant messy pile that I made. You know, amongst the other 5 million piles of junk. Take you over here. There we go. Oh, there we go. Now it's just one single bar of 22. Good. Hi, Blackheart. It's going okay. Making an even bigger mess as I try to sort through all this. Alright. There we go. Pass up there. Grab another one. Make a quick path here. Another. Should make some of this on this side as well, like here. There we go. That's good. Boing, boing. Alright. Now then, grab this magnet. I'll bring one over here already? I might have. But okay. So we can't quite do that just yet. Work that one. Stay there for a moment. Might need to move this back one? Yeah, so... Here... Here... Come on. Like that. Okay, let's get a T-junction. You. Like so. Right, okay. Here's where the fun starts. Okay, I think I know what to do. We want a logic power pipe. We had a couple, we bought a couple, right? Right. Yeah, you. Okay. So what we want is... Drop that there. That there. Drop that there. There. So I want that there. Pop this button off, or this lever off of there. Gotta think of how to do this. Oh, no. I know. Okay. I get how to do this. So let's grab the T-junction. You. Oh, what am I stuck on? There we go. Like that. Actually, that. Need an elbow. Had some elbows, there you are. That right? Yeah, there we go. Oh no, that's not facing the right way. That's facing the right way. There. Not quite. There we go. No. That needs to be one higher. Yeah. Shoot. Okay. That down. That. Then like that. Then like that. Then like that. That's... Then like that. There we go. That's better. Okay. Thinking on how I want to get this all organized. So do I want to branch this off to the right for the logics here? Or do I want to branch it off from over here? Actually,
Sunrise.
Whoa! Thank you for the follow, Sea Draken. Okay. What I want to do is I'm going to branch it off from here. So, am I out of T-junctions already? I am, aren't I? No, one more? Ugh. That's going to be tough. Actually, I gotta think on this. Ooh, wait. No. I don't need to branch off the power junction. What am I doing? This side's a logic, not a power. We already had the power in there. So... Oh, dancing. Everybody dance. What am I hitting? Oh, I'm hitting hitting my head on the logic pipes up here. I need to move this this lamp post here. It's kind of in the way, so we're gonna unlock you, move you, or we're just gonna drop you here for now. We'll figure out a good place for you in a bit. All right. Now then. So what I want to happen is I pull the lever, it turns on the magnet, and then turns on the turns on this to pump out an ingot. So I want the magnet to turn on first, and then this. Okay, I think I know what I need to do. We will start with You, take you. Move you here. Because when... Let's see. Actually, no, it should be 1, 2. It should be everything there. Do I want the timer on this side or the magnet side? I think I want it on the magnet side. Items should drop down here when this makes an ingot. But they shouldn't drop down here in time. The magnet grabs items from 2 blocks away, so 1, 2 is the top half of this. Okay, I know what I need to do. So let's go find a T logic junction. Do I have any? Shoot, I might not. Ship up here. No. All my pipes are a mess. They are a disastrous mess. Wait, you. I'll put you over here now. Now we got a place for our shard bars. No, not close it. Stash all you in here. There we go. Look at that. Alright. Let's go grab our construction hammer to lock down the safe so we don't accidentally pick that up. I'll leave you here. Alright, do we really not have any T-junctions? We got a logic one, but I don't really want to use the logic ones right now. Let's see if I've got one over here, because I've torn apart part of this T-junction here. Oh, here. Yeah, I can just grab this for now. Yeah, take that. Just take this. That's right now that side of the logic. So until that side of logic just goes nowhere since I tore that up. I'm glad you know I'm clueless till I get a better computer. Okay. So we want here, like that. Button goes here. This we're gonna want here? Yeah. So I have a logic delay pipe. I think I put them away? Yeah, I put them away. Okay. You. What did I do? Did I get this one? Oh, what am I stuck in? Oh, I'm stuck. Hello? Oh, you! No! Okay. Ooh, okay. Windows 7 Office PC. Windows 7 is pretty good, but yeah, it's not really supported anymore, so... Alright, so this is a delay logic pipe, so when a signal gets to here, it pauses a second before continuing. So what I'm hoping here is I pull the lever, it will immediately get a bar going here, and then a second later it will turn on the magnet. When I pull the lever again, it'll stop the signal. It will delay turning off the magnet by 1 second, meaning it will give this time to reset before dropping all of the resources back into it to melt again. So I'm hoping that 1 second is enough of a delay. I'm not holding my breath, but we'll We shall see. It is just how it's going to be. Let me get this built up there, then I'll take a nappy. Take a little nap. Can you? Wait. Are you not? Oh, it's going to be doing one of these. Okay, no. I got to aim just right. No. Oh, wrong button. My bad. There it is. Alright, now that should be set properly, correct? Alright, let us... I could probably replace that with a, just an elbow instead. So let's see, climbing all over my factory. Drop you down there so I can still reach you. Pop you out over there. We're gonna have to climb up onto the magnet, aren't we? No, darn it. We have to get the right angle for this. Right there? Yeah. There we go. And the last part is putting a stopper in there. Now, pick that. So that we get back into the daylight. Oh wait, we have a powered thing, don't we? I'm gonna have to work out how to do that. Oh wait, that is actually the perfect spot right here, but we don't have an extra logic T-junction, do we? No, that's not the right spot. We need a little more room for what I want to do. But, I have some batteries. Do we have them charged? Do we have this one charged? See if I can't pop you somewhere along this line. So, drag you out of there. That. Hold on. No. Oh man, really? A bad habit of doing that. Because I keep forgetting not lock down things properly. That's the hand. Lock you all down so I can stop picking you up. Let's see, like 100% filtered water drains power. Yeah. Problem is, oops. Problem is, I don't know if it drains power when water is not running through it. So, I think that's a good thing to test right now. Yep. So we'll see if that drains while there's no water flowing through it. I'm thinking on it. I could go over, not here. We don't have a one-way power pipe, do we? No, I don't think there are any. Dang. Okay. I think this next iteration of the factory is ready to go. Let's go over here. Reset that. Reset our signal system here. What are you doing over here? You should be over here. There we go. Oh, I know what I forgot. Where's our cart? Yeah, here. Shoot. No. Add to the pile. Realized I need something before I start this factory back. Hello? Stay over here, please. Thank you. Before I start this factory back up, I need some repair kits. I have parts of the factory already breaking, and I've run out of toolkits to repair. So let's go grab a bunch of those. I think we've got like $2,000 left. So yeah. We need to fix that. So yeah, if this whole gold magnet cycle thing works, I can copy it over to the iron, the platinum, and the shard bars, and get those automated with one lever pull as well. Yep, 2,700 bucks left. Let's grab 1, 2. That's still such a chunky, thudding sound. Alright. Purchased. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Alright, let's not forget our money. And back home we go. Okay, from memory, pretty sure you and you are broken, so we'll repair those. Okay, we got the timer reset, or the counter reset. So let's get the factory going and see what we broke. Oh, missed one. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna test this already. So, we pull the lever, drops that down, the magnet turns on and grabs everything. And I turn the lever off, it closes it, and then... Yes! It works! Haha! That is amazing. Does this sort out the gold? Like... Yes, it does. Okay. Just launch it back in there, please. Wait, it's gonna be stuck, isn't it? It's stuck up there. It's gonna be... Nope. Okay. It melted. Awesome. We got that working. And it's nothing but a giant mess of pipes at this point. So each step of this is gonna take a lot. And then, after we get all of these upgraded, I'm going to dig a pit down here and run conveyors down there to pick up all of the bars that drop when I pull that lever, and have them probably route around and bring it over to that side of the house, so that it's just automatically over there and ready to work with. Oh no! No, 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 no! You're not supposed to break. Stop breaking. You too. Okay. Ooh. Alright, better bring another toolkit around. Make sure stuff isn't breaking over here. Like the David, the Goliath. I thought I just saw sparks. Yep, I did. Okay, you're repaired. Hello? You all good? Are you all good? Yeah, you're all good. Okay. I'll leave you right here. What's our count at? 500, it looks like? Yeah, 500. So let's go make sure all the drills down here are repaired. Same with the filters. You all good down here? None of you are breaking. Look at the status of the shard bars. All of them are giant still, so that's good. Alright, so you're getting kind of small here. You're fine, you're fine, you're fine. You're good, you're getting kind of small. You two are fine. So basically the shard bars power a lot of the equipment. Oh, why is all this down here? What the heck? I love how that looks. Ah, another piece breaking. Come on. Oh, I fell down the hole. Probably want another battery. Oh, we hit 1,000. So, pull the lever. Oh. Uh-oh. That timer delay no longer really works that well, does it? Oh, no, we need a 2-second delay there. It's just gonna go on an infinite loop, isn't it? Oh, no. Okay. Our filter does better than 4 of the regular filters, yeah. I remembered it was something like that, thank you. The question is, does it always consume power even if there's no water flowing through it? That's my big question right now. Because if it doesn't, that means I can leave a battery on like this, keeping it pretty simple, without having to add, you know, levers or valves or something to turn it off so it doesn't consume power. Alright. I'll double check it and look later just to make sure, because some of the logic circuits they've added don't work like a logic circuit I expect would. Which is very frustrating. So, like, the valve here, this thing, it turns on when there's a one or higher signal to it, but if there is no signal, it does not turn off. So this, or no, not this one, this, the greater than. So it doesn't send out a signal, a 0 signal, if it's not equal, or if it's not greater than. which is not how I expect it to work. And to get it to do that, I need I need a complicated circuit for that, and that's annoying. When this really should just send a 0 signal when it is not equal, or what is not equal or greater than. Powered boosters do the same. Okay, that's good to know. That means when I don't want to run a lot of logic cables around, power cables around, I mean, I can just stick batteries on top of them and not worry about having to turn them on and off when I have factory on. So that's good to know. Thank you. Oh, okay. Let's reset. Yeah, see, I hit that. This is now not greater than, so it does not send a signal out anymore and does not turn this off. So I understand this one not turning off if there's no signal. That would be very annoying. But I was hoping that this would send out a 0 signal when it's not greater than. It's just little minor things like that that I hope change. Because I love having like all these pipings separate, having semi-complicated circuits. But just for something like this, is a little off to me. But it's a minor nitpick. So I'm just gonna keep falling down every hole I've made, aren't I? Okay, so we're gonna want another delay circuit, I think. So we need time for that. Do I have another one here? Or do I need to go buy another one? Let's see, this is, yeah, here we go, another delay circuit. Hi, Nia! So we got that delay circuit. Shoot. Okay, I know what I need to do here. So we're gonna move that way. No. Ah! No. Stop that. Okay. Oh, I keep doing it. So. Okay, there we go. Delay circuit there. One delay circuit. Two delay circuit. I'm doing okay. How are you this almost afternoon here? So we're going to reroute this slightly, I think. And yeah, I want to get this button, this lever close to this lever. So, now I don't have enough. Oh, right. That was one thing I was needing, was a bunch of T-junctions for a bunch of logic T-junctions. I'm lacking them right now. So let's go do that, I guess. Grab a couple logic T-junctions and straight pieces, I think. We're almost out of money. But we've almost got this circuit going. Well, I always take that bend I always take that turn too early. Because our turn is actually over here, which is illuminated by a giant green neon sign. So, I don't know why I keep doing it. Yeah, I got the simple part of the factory done. Now it's time to upgrade it piece by piece with all this logic. Alright. 1.9k left. So... 1... 2... 3... Let's see. Want any of these other pieces? I don't think so. So... these... I'd say I am almost broke for sure. Because a magnet's 3.5k. The batteries are 600, but let's grab these. The cables are about 100 each. So, in the scope of things, if I was just using normal pipes, yeah, I'd have enough for a lot, but with the price of these cables, yeah, I need a lot more. Oh yeah. Oh god, that's right. To upgrade the next parts of the thing, I'm going to need 3 more of these, and they're 17k. Ooh, well, alright. Yeah, logic stuff is expensive. So, a couple straight pieces, a couple bends. No, we need 1 more bend. Oh, that's not a bend, that's a T-junction. There we go. Okay. Now let's load up the part. Looks like it's about time to get back to base and restart the game. There we go. Oh, don't want to forget the battery. We want to get that charging too. Back on home we go. And we almost have enough for the next blueprint. We might actually have enough for the next blueprint. I gotta go weigh the other Cloutium bar now. Hopefully we have enough. We'll see. Alright. Pop that off here. Make sure it doesn't take off into the air. Alright. Save. Turn the menu. Out. Give it a moment, because exiting out right now seems to occasionally crash it at the background. No, that's fine. And then relaunching. Or maybe it crashed last time because I launched it too fast when it wasn't fully closed yet. I don't know. There we go. Oops. My shopping list. Okay. 22 weight bar. What is the weight of our new bar? When added. That's 28? No, it's so close. 0.23 weight left. Oh well. Alright. Where's the pipe? Come here. Put you around here while I am spanning this. Thank you. Alright. How do we have this? I want this out of there. Stay right there for a moment. Actually, might be able to go like this. That? Yeah, there you go. We have that. So we need 2 bends. Exactly as I was thinking we would. 1 at the T-junction. Don't need that right now. That's another T-junction. Don't need that right now. Another T-junction. Don't need you right now. 2... Come on. There we go. And we need a T-junction. Or not a elbow, sorry. One more straight pipe. We have that here? Yes, we do. Excellent. Alright. That side's hooked up. That side's hooked up. The button is now hooked up. Or, it's about to be. There we go. Let us change this to electricity dig. And dig. Well, what other symbol is there? Question. I'll just put it as a circle. Okay, that's fine. You, I would like to toss onto here, just to charge you when it's on. There we go. Let's try to keep the pile contained into one messy area, relatively. Kind of half the freaking factory is a mess. Okay, let's see. So let's turn this on again. Was something breaking over here? It's hard to tell. Alright. Now, can we pull this, get that launched out of there, turn that on, and then pull the lever again. Perfect. It works. Excellent. Toss that into there for now. Turn this off. Lots of shard bars here. Look at that. So we need a 28 weight of this axe here. Get the next engineering blueprint you want. Actually, I need to go here. Turn that on. Pull that lever. There we go. Okay, that's all good. Look at that. what I want to do is I want to turn this on. Oh, it's not. Actually, take this, drop it. Not you. I should have a power, just a basic, that. Yeah, we'll use this one. Mostly because I don't want it. Oops. Not you. I know what to do. Where? We have a pilot light type thingy, right? Yeah, here you are. So what we'll do is pop you up here. Pop. Please. There we go. Pop you there. No. No, not that. Sorry. Oh. Though technically I can do this instead. Actually, this will probably be a better way to do this, so. Do that. Do that. That. And then we do. There we go. There. Perfect. That way, when this is off, might eventually connect these two together, but I don't really want to mess with that right now. We can put this back up somewhere, right? There for now. Let's turn the. Okay. Thinking. Alright. Oops. Okay, let's get another 1,000, Ooh, that's getting low. We have a lot of shard bars over here. Let's just go grab one. Boing, boing. And there we go. What does the bar in here look like? Oh, that's pretty full still. Oh, that's still pretty big. We'll have to get over to this here. Reset. Pull the lever. None of these are broken. Head on back down here. None of you are broken, right? Oh, they're all good too. Excellent. Fine. Whee. Oh, you're broken now. Gotta fix that. Fix that fast. There we go. Should be fixed now? Good. Look at that. That is fantastic. I'll be taking a screenshot for later. What is our count at already? 600? Not bad. Yeah, that dirt spitting out like that is it grinding through the dirt. So it's more like dirt clouds. So it's just showing that's all being dug through. You see it doesn't gather up like pile up down there or on the belt here. So got that. So waiting for that to hit 1,000, and then I'll pull the lever and make sure this works again. So when that light here lights up, I'll pull this lever. Just wait for it. We should hit it any second now, right? Yeah, there we go. So you pull this lever, the bark spits out, the magnet turns on and catches the rest of the gold before it can fall through the no longer smelting area. Turns it off and drop. There we go. Awesome. And I can go down here. We need that on again. We don't have any automated way of pulling this lever, do we? Oh, I had that on and I didn't pull this so that it would charge that. I know it's not magnetic. So neither is dirt, but they're magic magnet wands. We're also ghosts, so we. What the heck happened up here? Don't do that. No. Don't mess that up. It teaches you on how to do this. I'm just plunging my way through this. I only kind of know what I'm doing. Alright. Napped. We should now have enough plautium to make this battle axe, right? Yes, correct? Yeah, okay. So we're gonna melt this down into a singular bar. Hello, go in there? No. In. There we go. Thank you. Aw. There we go. Alright. Now we have you. We need to heat you up. There we go. Look at that. One giant battle axe. Where's my cart? There you go. I'll lay you in there. There we go. That works. Bar of iron. Grab a bar of gold. Gold. There you are. Alright. Emerald. We'll just leave the ruby in there for now. How big is this ruby anyways? It's launch yourself. What the heck's up with this? Can you just sit there so I can come on, please. Okay. 43 weight. Nice. It's not bad. Okay. Let us run off to the stock market to see what the best selling items are. Might have shifted because we sold a couple giant long swords, so the axes might be more profitable this time. Alright. Ooh, yeah, look at that. Axes and necklaces. Oh, necklaces have skyrocketed in price. Alright. So we know what we're making. Hopefully we can upgrade the second thing with, Do we want to upgrade the thing yet, or do you want to get the conveyor system going? I think we want to get the conveyor system going next. So, let's gold 1, 2, and 3. While those are heating up, we'll get this thing over to our work area. There we go. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Didn't mean to do that. Okay. What? No. We don't need those extra things. Thank you, though. I need these over here. Where's my... There you are. Okay, just making sure that's around. So let's make our necklaces first.
Huh? Huh?
1. 2. And... Oh, that was a weird lag spike. 3. There we go. Alright, 3 nice necklaces. Now we will do the axes. So... you all heating up. Check something else. Okay. Come on. It's centered. Chop. 1. Oh, yeah, send it right to the cart. Perfect. Wasn't expecting it to launch exactly where I wanted it to, but... You landed in the cart. Aw, almost. Almost had one of them land in the cart. That would have been great. Boing. Boing. And... here we go. Alright, off to market. We shall go. My leg is itching. Okay, there we go. Alright. Yeah, I think what we'll do is get the conveyor system going. That will bring the bars that I automatically break out, or automatically set out with that lever pull, and it'll automatically patch them onto the conveyor belt and then bring them over to the workshop. So that's going to be the next goal. So that's going to be vastly cheaper than upgrading three smelting areas with logic smelters. Right, look at that. There we go. Now we have some money. Where are my other coins? Did I leave them in town? I think I left them in town. Alright. Yeah, meaning I left them in here? No. What did I buy last? Oh no, it was no. Oh no, I bought logic parts, that's right. Yes, thank you, thank you. Just gonna go. Don't need these logic parts at this very moment. I will take my small pile of coin here and add it to this larger pile of coin. There we go. Where we are going, though, is to go here to get the next blueprint.
Huh? Huh? Huh?
But I think it keeps intersecting. Uh-oh, no. Well, fine. We'll go grab this part first. So yeah, we need the 28 weight battle axe to get the blunderbuss. I'm gonna... Oh, okay. It's still registering it because it's still above it. Good. So I'll be taking this. Thank you. Bye. All right. Now it's time to go get a crap ton of conveyor belts. No, we're gonna want to put it around here, I think, because there's no top over here. Yeah, there. Actually, no. We're gonna have to leave it right out here. I remember the issues I had last time. So we want one centralizer, conveyor, 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 conveyor. try to neatly stack these in there. Fit more at once. I think we've got an extra vertical conveyor right now, so right conveyor, left conveyor. Actually, we should get 2 of each because I'm not sure how I'm going to be routing this yet. So like that. Let's see. A couple more of these. No need to freak out now. There we go. Purchase. Now I'm almost assuredly going to be needing a bunch of water pipes too, so let's go. We'll grab a bunch of those. Go. We're not going to drop the money in there because I will never find it until I unload everything. So we'll just walk it over, like so. What? Jesus. Okay. So, pipes, 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 pipe, pipe, pipe. I need some bends. I think I've got enough spares with just this. This should be enough. Just throw it in the pile. It'll sort itself out. Right? Yeah? Good? Alright. Now we lose the money in the pile. There we go. And away we go with our cart of holding. I've got what? 12, 13 conveyor belts on this thing? 15? I lost count. It is dark. Dark. Need a nap. Okay. I was afraid I accidentally launched it into space again. Alright. I need daylight. Then we need to take this entire mess over here. Closer to where we're working. Good. Alright. So it's a turn. There we go. That's so I think we want it. We want it one lower, or we want it right here. No, I think we'll want it right here. That should What are you doing over here? Did you do that? Okay. Well, still kind of... Oh, wait. That's right. Alright, I'll think of how to mess with that later. So, I'm going to want to break this part off into a T-junction, and then loop it out over to here. Where is my pickaxe? The eternal question right now. So we got... We'll take you with us. Just so I know where I'm carving things up here. Where's my pickaxe? Probably maybe down in the mine. Don't think it is though. Buried under this pile. I didn't put it away. That's the logical thing to do, but I might have been working with it. Oh hey, there's the leg X. Let's see this. I've added legs to it. Okay, we're gonna put the leg X away. So we know where that is. Yeah, we'll put you away too. Make sure we know where all the tools are. Oh look, more pipes. Oh look, more pipes. Oh look, more pipes. Is my pickaxe over here? Did I drop it down here? Because I know I was working on this area before. Did I just kind of toss it off to the side is the question, right? Seems like I'm... You know, I'm just going to take this and go... Fix, fix, fix. Alright. So, it looks like at this point I am not quite sure where... Well, that was weird. My pickaxe is. Is it stuck up there? I remember dropping it down and it getting stuck somewhere. So we might have to go buy a pickaxe. Actually, we might go buy a pickaxe anyways, just so we have a couple extras. So we got you two. We got a shovel. Getting closer to the tool we need. There you are. One pickaxe. Boing, boing, boing. Alright. So I would like to dig that out. With my extra pieces, do I have a P-junction that I'm not using? No. Down here? No. P-junctions seem to be the one I use a lot. I'm just gonna grab them. So that's another straight piece. That's a valve. Okay. I need to grab one of the T-junctions. Did I buy a T-junction? Dang it. Just realized I might not have bought a T-junction. I'll figure that out in a minute. Uh-oh. Great. I have to think up a different part for this over here. I realized I'm about to collide with each other. Bring it out. You. So I'm probably just gonna need to go through the bend here. Or like, basically have this part go have this pipe go under this. Which I'm fine with. It's just I need to go collect all the pieces for it. I might have them over here. We'll see. I do want to centralize this by the time it hits here before it reaches a turn. So, you're out, and you're out. I did get a T-pipe. Good. Thought I blanked on getting extras. There, and then you turn. I don't think I bought enough elbows, to be quite honest. Oh no, I definitely did not buy enough elbows here. Oh, that was weird. Okay. Alright. Out of bends on that. Shoot. I'm gonna turn at this point. Go off this one. That. Alright, we're out of conveyors. Look at that. You want the left turn, right? Yeah. So, straight out this one. Right conveyor goes to here. Right here. Oh, that didn't look right. No, that looks right. Okay. So it goes right here, and then we're gonna go up, left, and then I'm just gonna drop it onto the safes. I think. Well, have them drop right here. We need another platform, though. Grab one of these. Let's just grab this one. Right, come with me. Not into the hole. Here. There we go. Construction hammer, lock down. Okay, do we have any more conveyor risers? We have one. No, that's a sort. Dang. Ooh, boy. Alright. This is where things get interesting. So, go back to my shopping list. I'm gonna go with 4 water bends. One here, a couple more over there, and then we'll have some extras. One. Darn it. I don't need it to be nighttime right now. I need it to be daytime so I can see what I'm doing, please. Thank you. Awesome. Aha. Alright. We want 2 conveyor risers. Oh yeah. I'll see you on over here. I didn't see what size blunderbuss we needed. I'll be over there. There we go. Okay. Alright. Let us see. Let's grab you. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I got turned around weirdly. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 20. No, 21. 1, 22, 23, and then the 2 risers, and then a left turn. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, so 23 straight conveyors. We want 1 water pressure, powered water pressure pipe. We'll do that. This over here.
Huh?
Drop this here. While we're gone buying stuff, we are going to get this one charging. So let's go over here. Oops. Crouch. There we go. Reset the clock, or reset the timer, or counter. Turn off the alert light. And then we put this on. Gonna do a quick scout to make sure nothing is broken. If you had a spare conveyor, some near the water hole by itself. In the water hole? Oh, right. I know what you're talking. Yeah, I had a couple over here. Yes. Keep these in mind, but I always want a couple spare conveyors on hand to if I want to like fix it or upgrade something real fast. Okay, doesn't look like anything's broken, so we're gonna go buy our stuff now. What? What's this doing here? What if that's been there this entire time? I only just noticed. Would not put it past myself, really. Stop for a sec. This bottle. Okay. Let's go get the, oh god, you know what I forgot to do? I turned on my factory And I went the wrong way again. Actually. Pop this here. We're back to the factory. I forgot to turn the valve to get the battery charging again. So we'll just dash back over there. Boing, 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 boing. Ah, I knew it. Something was broke. Something broke when I left. The big thing I want to make sure it doesn't break is this, so we'll just repair that early. You wanted to pull this lever so this gets charging. Alright. What? I do not understand why this does this. This is a very odd bug. I just want this to charge, please. Please. We'll leave you to it. Hopefully it charges while I'm gone. Ooh, let's not do that. Boing, boing, boing. Alright, got our cart. We got a small shopping list. We should have enough for everything. Should being the key word, of course. So there's not a one-way power pipe, is there? I hope there is, just because it's a painted. Let's see. Power light. Oh god, pressure booster's 12. Hey. Yeah, we'll buy it. Should have enough for the pressure booster and the, all the conveyors, but, may or may not be pushing it, just because we need over 20 conveyor belts. I guess we'll see. Well, let's see if I can't wrangle this properly.
Huh?
So, no, I'm not going to be able to, I don't think. Well, mostly because you can't put items in the cart before buying them because it just deletes them. And so, price 5 at a time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 is 1,000. It's over here. We have 15k. We should have them. We should have them. One, 2, 3, 5. Good. No, we don't need another grinder. Thanks. Go away. Purchase. Yeah, gotcha. That's half. That's a little under half of them. 2, 5. Right. Purchase. 2. memory is tanking again. I need to restart, but not until I get all this back. Alright, that's 15 of them.
Huh? Huh?
Alright, that's 20. One, 2, 3, and I need a vertical conveyor belt. 2 of them, actually. Just I'm gonna stand on the handle. Make it 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Lockdown? Lockdown. There we go. Okay. What was that? Hello? Nothing important. Okay. So looking at our list, need one more couple of things. I'll leave that there for a moment. Right there. Again, I don't want to drop my money into my cart because that's going to get lost until I take everything out of it. So we need 4 water beds. I think we're only going to need 2 to finish off the build, but I want extras. Look at this monstrosity.
Huh?
Okay. Not that. Fine. What an absolute mess. Absolute mess. 4. I want to get back to my base. Better have it not need it. Yep, exactly. When I get back to my base, and like half the things are going to be sparking on fire and broken. Oh, minus the fire part, but at least half of it's going to be broken. And I also get to see how high the counter is now. Before we build up this, I want to be careful. Yeah, see, look, part of it's broken. Okay, you stay there. You. Ah, oh, let me out. Let me through. Okay, I thought more of those would be broken. What's our counter at? 2,500. Oh, almost 2,500. Ooh, man. Okay. Oh, I'm stuck. Stuck again. Stuck. Pipes. Me. Oh god, I need to put another freaking platform on that. But. Oh. Oh god dang it. Alright. Fix that in a moment. So, nap. We're gonna turn this off for a moment. We'll turn it back on. So we're gonna leave it like that. I'm gonna save in my menu. Quit. Give it 3, 2, 1. Launch it back up. There we go. Okay. So can we find any of the... Not you. Okay. Because of horses. You. Stop that. Okay. Alright. Let us pull this lever. Actually, no. We'll go fix this first. Can I find... There we are. Alright. First things first. Go here. This setup. There. Now we can pull this lever. Get our gems going. Then bring the cart over here. Oh. Alright, pull this lever. Yeah, I love that that works. So great. Let's leave that to go like that. This will actually be over here. Yeah. Oh, god dang this hole. Fresh. No, please. I really need to block that off. So there, and work with me here. There we go. There. It's going the wrong way. No! That one is the right conveyor. Do I have a left one remaining? I hope I do. Yes, here we go. Get these over here. That. We should get this connected now, just so I have everything moving. Yeah, look at that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, you stay over here. Part on over here. That going there. What's this? A right turn, we don't need that. You are in the way. See, even more so now, I'm going to need to cover this up with a with some platforms. Oh. Did I miscount? I might have miscounted. Oh no! Hey, no. Uh-oh. Okay, we still got a couple left. That's broken. Fix that. Ooh, alright. Almost got this finished. Centralizer, but it'll be fine. Like, haha. Where's that gold one? Can't see this. Uh-oh. Clean up these little areas. That. Uh-oh. Looks like I might want that centralizer back here. Yeah. So I'm gonna take this. Swap these two around. Yep. So like that. Centralizer pulls it to there. There we go. Now I'm probably gonna need some Hi Z! yes. There is. Oh no, there's more over here. There. Yeah, we're gonna need the railings. That mostly works though, so. Okay. Stop breaking over there, please. Okay. So we pull this lever. Pops that out. Boop. Boop. And boop. Why'd that stop? Okay. It suddenly stops. That's weird. That's what at the end of the bar when it will catch the bars and they fall off the end. Yeah, you can do that. Let's see. And making sure this goes fine. Where's the Cloudium bar? Cloudium, where are you? Yeah, I'm gonna need a bunch of Jeez, come on, guys! You're getting ridiculous. Ah, look at that. Yeah, I need a bunch of railings. Probably another couple centralizers, I guess? What? What happened up there? Just kind of ignored that there was a turn. Alright. Let's turn you off for now. Alright. Got that mostly going well, I'd say. So, back to our shopping list. We want, I can just have a flood of water to slide everything to the end with. Because There's not really a actual water physics to this game. There's just item physics, and the water pipes act as a water system. So there's no real water physics. The water is always stationary. So but having a water system like that would actually be interesting. Because I've done something like that with Minecraft. Is have water aqueduct type stuff to ferry items from one area to another when I did not have conveyor belts. I'm trying to remember what mod pack that was. It was either it didn't have conveyor belts or I was trying to do something without conveyor belts. I don't remember which. Put all these away. Clouding just sit here. Gold. Actually, gold should go on this one. Iron should go on the first one. Like that. Done! Alright. Palladium, we have a 17 bar. Okay. So, let's get these off here. We have 9,000 left. Should be enough to get a couple conveyors and a whole heckin' bunch of, yes. Create is the more recent one that has conveyor belts. They have a different style of conveyor belts than most of the other mods that have conveyor belts have. Stuff like Cyclic. Cyclic, I think, has conveyor belts, if I remember correctly. There also used to be stuff like there's industrial foregoing. Was it foregoing? No, that's the add-on mod. Industrial engineering. The base mod has its own conveyors. Conveyors work the pretty standard way, where the conveyor is a solid block, or is a block of itself, and then you just place them down one after another. Yeah, they're a bit wonky. Is like a good way to put it. They're nice, but they're kind of awkward, off a little bit. What was the mod before that? I think Red Power 2, that really old one, had conveyors. It's been forever since I've tried that one. Or I've played that one since that's back in 1.7. Or was that even before 1.7? Because, yeah, that was probably left back in 1.6, if I remember correctly. Let's see, what other mods right now have conveyor belts? So a couple of these, a bunch of these. Yeah, like that. Actually, hold on. Do we want the conveyor belts? Barrier. I like entering to some degree. The power lines are pretty cool, if they aren't different for world-ending power setup mods. Yeah, they don't exactly transfer all that much power at the high end. You can blow it on a fission or fusion reactor from the mecha suit and like now. Oh, I don't know what power mod has the mecha suit and stuff anymore. I've not kept up with the power, the nuclear end of mods. I'm just gonna keep stacking this. I'm just gonna grab a ton of them. And a couple of where has the It's something like nuclear craft or whatever the heck is now called. Mechanism? Maybe. Yeah, I've not messed with Mechanism in a while. I don't think I have it in my new pack right now. Just because I'm trying to keep it more focused on magic mods with a couple tech mods. So I might look at that. I don't know if I'll add it because the pack is already pretty, packed with mods. So yeah, it's not. I mean, I have tech mods in it, but they're ones you have to unlock. So I'm trying to keep the focus to like 60, 75%, 65, 75% magic to 25% tech mods. Oh, they added an AE2 system? Interesting. Load of cards. Actually, I can do this. Alright. It's just a storage system. Yeah, see, that's a good question, because, system like AE2, yeah. So, an automated storage system.
Huh?
What the heck? Hey, you, no. Go back into the cart, please. Please stay. There you go.
Huh?
There.
Huh?
There.
Huh? Huh?
Oh, I got scratched. There you go. That'll work better. Okay. Lost. No.
Huh?
Here, go out there.
Huh? Huh? Huh?
Darn it. No, it's better than AE2. What kind of servers left unchecked? That makes me want to look at Mechanism for the pack even more now. Because the one problem with AE2 is it gets overloading, and the primary reason I'm making this mod pack is for a group of friends. It's just as a main excuse for me to make a new pack, really, but Tinker's Construct, yeah. Did they come out with a 1.16.4/5 version yet? Because I know a couple months ago they did not have a version out. I mean, I can kind of replace it with Silence Gems, but it's not quite the same. PAC3 is almost done. Okay. So yeah, when that gets out, we'll for sure add that to the pack, but I'll keep it alongside Silence Gems. Because I like the idea of Silence Gems just as a different pool mod. Yeah, Z, that's fine with me. There's a lot of interesting ways to automate with the magic mods that I want to keep there. So, and I didn't really want to put in AE2 as a storage system, because just having AE2 in the pack, like, so many people go right towards it. Same with Tinker's Construct in a way, but Carter, hello, you okay there? All right, we'll bring you over closer to the work area. Okay. So, centralizer there. We're gonna move a centralizer. We have a centralizer here. I'm gonna move a centralizer here. Like that. So we need railings. Okay, these are the upper railings. I think I grabbed too many of these. So you and you. Yeah, I think I grabbed too many. Take the golem from Bombcraft and make the Yeah, for me, the mod rats have kind of replaced the Tinker's Construct, not Construct, Stormcraft golems, for me. It's just thematically I like it better, for obvious reasons. But oh no, let's not face through the cart, please. Thank you. Yeah, we bought too many of these things. At least it's not as bullshit op as it was in the older days. Especially with modded ores. One-shotting the Ender Dragon very easily with Tinker's Construct weapons. Let's see. Try to explain rats. So, oops. Oh no, stop. No! No! Okay. Let's not get ourselves stuck in the cart again. Let's... Oh god, did we launch? No, we didn't. Okay. How does rats work? So basically you have the rats. You find them, you tame them. Then you craft upgrades for them. You work them sort of like an assembly line. Each rat does 1 or 2 jobs. Can do 1 or 2 jobs at a time. You tell them where to go, what to use as their home. The upgrades you craft for them can do various things. Slightly like the Hats of Thaumcraft, only slightly. There's only a slight overlap there. From what I remember, the Golem hats did. You get them to sing a We Are the song. No, I wish. So I wouldn't put it past the mod maker to put it in as a sort of Easter egg or something. What was I saying? The upgrades. Oh god dang, nighttime. Go away. I need to be able to see. Upgrades do various things. They let the rats... there's an upgrade for crafting that lets them auto-craft an item you set. There's a stack moving upgrade. There's upgrades for fighting. There's upgrades for farming, harvesting, cutting down trees, mining, all sorts of stuff like that. Hopefully this is enough. Oh, right. There's one more set of... Not you. Did I set them down, or did I run out? No, I have one here. And then one on this. Slightly annoying when you grab an item and it phases you through the cart just so you don't... I don't know why. I think that's probably to get around a different bug or issue people were coming up or hitting. There. Now we shouldn't have random bar of bars flying off this end because it doesn't realize, oh, that's a turn, isn't it? Alright. So let's get another centralizer here, I think. Alright. Now, let us see how this works. Reset button here. Come on. Let me scooch through, thank you. Hit the reset button. Turn that off. Or if the bar's movement is actually impacted by your distance to it, like distance to some of the stuff uses. That's actually a good question. I'm not sure they do that because I know they want you to have factories going while you're doing other stuff. That's why they have the automation stuff. I think it's just sometimes the bars for items on certain things Like, the clouding bar fell off this side, but I was messing with it over there, putting it back on the belt and trying to get that working again. So something over there might have messed it up a little bit. So when it hit here, it just fell off the side. But then again, the giant dirt clods over here were falling off the side similarly. So I guess that's why we have the railings here. All right. Now then, let us see about running this again. Pull the lever. All right, let's see. Can you do if switches? Rainbow. Logic switches in this are, you will want to consider them like basic redstone in Minecraft. Yes, I can do that. So, here I have this counter, so it's counting every item that goes through it and ticking up, and it sends that through this cable here. And I have a comparator here, or comparator here. So when A is greater than B, it sends a signal through this wire here. The problem with this cable here is when it is not greater than or equal to, it does not send any signal. So, which is not how I expect it to work. I'm going to keep complaining about this, because it's just one of those little minor things that sticks in my head. So when this gets a 1 signal, it turns on. But when it gets a 0 signal, it turns off. But it does not consider a no signal a 0 signal. Which I understand why this one doesn't, because that would be annoying as heck. But, yeah, so a 0 signal to this would turn this off. But a no signal does not turn it off. Which is how I want it to work. That's fine how that works. This not sending a 0 signal when it's not greater than is annoying to me. And knowing that barotrauma works like that for the wiring is also annoying. Okay. So we got some of that built up. I'm gonna pull this lever. What's going on over here? What the hell? Hold on. Hold on. Something's not right here. Why is that gathered up? Uh-oh. What's going on here? Hold on. Something ain't right. Uh-oh. That it? Yeah, that's it. I see what's wrong. Modern gates computer where to send here. Oh, that's nice. Thankfully they have. So, we're not smelting any gold at all because the shard bar ran out in our power system. So we're just gathering gold up here. Until I move those items, they're basically neutral. So they're not considered a moving item, so they're not being smelted. That's why I pull this, pull up all the gold to the magnet, and then release it again. And it all shall melt. Alright, now you want to watch the path of this. Alright, we need to dig that up. Good lord. Stop messing with my bar gold. Oh, okay, that worked. The gold wasn't melting at first because, the reactor here did not have a shard bar to power it, so... A barrel roll. Dang it. Yeah, I pretty much did a barrel roll. Alright. I love how this looks. It's so good. Our next goals, I guess, are to get the logic smelters onto the other parts. So that's our next goals. But we need a lot of money for that. Oh, that's small now. Alright. Don't you break over there. Repair. You're all fine. Do this here. I'm gonna bet part of the other factory has broken down. You wanna know how I know the other part of the factory is broken down? Is because there is no dirt coming from it. Yellow rookie over there? Alright. I'm gonna set it up to autofill its own reactor. Don't know if I need to do that. Oh, I just turned away for a moment. Why are you like this? Why are you like this? I look away for a moment. Oh no, I'm out of repairs. Sigh. Oh no, now that one's broken too. Come on. How close are we to 1,000? Should be just about... No, we're not. Good lord. I don't love the whole tool bag wiggles when I'm repairing. Fine, we'll drag one from down here. Stuff down there doesn't break as fast as stuff up here for some reason. Oh, it looked like it was broken, right? Like, I didn't use anything on it, right? I'm confused. Yeah, okay. It's now spinning it in a different direction, that's all. Oh, that one's used up too. How many are we at? Oh, we're almost there. So, I'm going to go here. Pull that. Pull this lever. Oh, that's not a lot of quality. Oh yeah, because the second factory broke. Or the deep factory broke. Alright, y'all can go that there. Really? Really? Seriously? What is wrong with all of you? Here, wanna... This... You. Silly as heck. I know I'm gonna fix that. Is it really stuck? Is it really stuck? I'll find out what causes that. So weird. Okay, we're fine over here now. Stop. Thank you. Okay, good. Oh boy. So what looked like it happened is if I if I pick up a bar and then drop it on the conveyor, it will travel along here, but it seems to ignore left turns. So I'm going to test this with this. So if I place it here, I don't think I can dig this because it's the solid part, right? Right. Okay. So let me turn this on real quick. So I dropped that on there. Okay, it did see that one this time. It hits a centralizer, which just didn't care about, I guess. That was weird. So it hits the right turn one, goes up there, and then it sees it this time. I'm not sure what the heck is happening here. But sometimes it just ignores one of the turns, and I don't understand why. I thought I figured it out, but no, I didn't. No. The last time it got up to here and it ignored that there was a turn here. It treated it like a normal belt and just kept pushing it that way. This is not the first bar that it's done this on. It did it on a calcium bar earlier. So actually, that's the thing to test. Turn it on, so while it is moving, we put it on there. I put it on, then turned it on. So it hits that turn. There's something ain't really important now since you need to be able to flag, but it's that. Alright, it worked this time. Whatever. It does it once in a while. Not need to worry about it too often, I don't think. Alright. So this doesn't like... These don't like charging. I gotta figure out why. There's something very odd going on. Maybe... I do have a centralizer going before going up. It's literally right here. It's right here. Complicated. Maybe. Ah, no. Between the turn and the vert. Maybe. I guess we. Don't know how I'm gonna move that far. Guess we could. Let's try that. Get up there? Can we get up there? Yes. Okay. Oh my god, stop that. Okay. Can we get down farther? Suddenly that was weird. Where's that? Pickaxe? There you are. There. Yeah, we should have a little spare centralizer, right? Yeah, we do. Gotcha. Okay. Now then, I'm gonna move you over here for a moment while I do something else. I'll turn you on in a moment. I need to... Let's see, these are bends. These are not what I want. Here we go. I need a bunch of these. Only got 2 of them. Oh, it should stop them from dropping off that side. And walk over here, and why is that slightly off? And then it's gonna drive me insane. Why is that not right? Why? What's going on here? Oh, it's gonna drive me insane. Okay. I'm gonna guess it's not. I'm gonna guess it's 180 degrees off. More likely. Well, let me put all these away. Oh my god. Tiny bar. Yeah. Camera, please. Okay, yeah, it was 180 degrees off. So that's fixed. That can stay like that, I don't care. It's that floorboard that was driving me insane. Not because it was like this, but because there was a little... This edge here was not lining up. That's gonna drive me insane. Okay. Got that, and that. Right. Let's turn this on, make sure this looks fine now. Or not that. Oh. Off you go. Centralizer doesn't really do anything anymore. Oops. How'd you get over there? Oh, I know what the angle I was looking at was off. Okay, there we go. Oh, and that's broken now too. Okay. Alright, alright. Yeah, it seems to half the time ignore the centralizers, so maybe bars just don't work on the centralizers very well. That's about all I can think of. Which is fine, we now know about that. Can work around that. We left everybody in town, didn't we? Sigh. Centralizer works best on the individual resources, so I'm wondering if it's taking into account the size of the resource. The bars being so large, they're already a lot closer to the center than, say, a piece of ore or a gemstone. Camera there. You mean over by the cart that I left there? Yeah. Saw that earlier. I don't know if it flew over there or if I left it over there like in a previous stream. I don't remember. All right. So we've mostly got this main conveyor up and running. What we need are... Okay, we're gonna need... Yes. 6 more of those. What are these called? 6 tin walls. Excuse me. Oh. Grab 6 more single railings. Definitely the next part is to getting these upgraded next. Sadly, we don't have an automated gem compressor. That's the one thing we really need for the automation setup, so hopefully that's coming in a future patch. I need about 12,000 platforms now, because I'm very tired of falling in this hole. So 6 platforms. And I almost immediately tossed myself back into it. Yeah, we don't have an automated way of pressing gems. Unless I somehow missed it, which is entirely possible. Oh my god, this hole is driving me insane. Please. You know what? Come with me. Nighttime already, come on. Okay. Okay. There we go. And immediately into another hole. Sigh. Oh, we almost launched ourselves into this hole. So, we're gonna... Do I want to do it down one? Yeah. There. Out of the way. Oh, I already locked that one down, didn't I? Shoot. Construction hammer. Unlock these 2. Lock this and this and this. Yeah, get those locked down. Okay. Okay. There. Alright. Still have a chance of falling in that hole, but not as much, I guess. So... Oh, god dang it. Yeah, we're gonna launch ourselves back into that hole. Did you just do a logic activation? Wait, for which? Which thing? Oh, for the gem, the gem compressor? No, there's no logic parts to that. So I can't really have it, you know, pull a lever or anything. There's no logic portion to this, unfortunately. There's no... I have to actually pull this by hand. There's there's no other block that can pull that lever yet. So we are able to automate the smelter here, but we can't automate the gems yet. We will be able to soon, I hope, because that doesn't make logical sense that we can't. So. God, I need more platforms. I need a lot of things. Okay. I might be able to fix this up here. Oops, no, let's not bury that. Yeah, I'm hoping they added it, because unless I missed it at the engineer area, I might. There isn't a quote unquote logic gem compressor yet. So hopefully, if it's not there and I just blinded by not seeing it, that they add that soon. All right, let's go see what the stock market has for us. See if we can't upgrade at least one of the next smelters before the end of stream. So, what is good to make today? Today, it is good to make... Ooh. Looks like it's just standard swords and necklaces. Roger that. Everything's a bit down because I think I crunched the market a bit with gigantic swords last time. So probably still recovering from that a little bit. Alright, so I know one of these gold bars is pretty light. So you're 22. You're 118. You're an 86. And you are 401. Ooh. Yeah, that's a bit of a difference. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this, we're going to chop you in half. Two and you together. Cloudium bar. I'm just going to leave you here for the moment while I re-melt these together. Point power. So one. Now come back here. Some tire barb. And you. Alright. So necklaces. Oh wait, we need our cart back over here, please. Okay, it didn't launch itself into space. That's always good. And you chop. Nice big sapphire necklace.
Huh?
Big emerald necklace. And then
Huh?
ruby necklace. we go. Next is swords, so let me get just 2 of you right now. Fine. What? What organization? It looks fine to me.
Huh?
Here, no, come here. And then there. And one more. Right, off to market we go. See how much we get out of these. That's why I'm trying to build the little warehouse over there. I need to expand that just so I can start sorting and organizing all my extra cables and stuff, all my pipes and cables. But then I got sidetracked upgrading the factory. Then I got sidetracked making a giant conveyor belt. And the truck doesn't stack items nicely. Is the big problem. And it's nicer for me. I like using the handcart better. Like I use the truck when I'm like carrying walls or other stuff, but for stuff like this, I don't use the truck. Can't really go over mountains with the truck. Well, I can if I physics myself into orbit. Holy moly, 30K. Heck yeah. See, with the truck, I cannot do this. Alright, let's see. Oh, you can get the heck out of here. Don't need one of you. Oh, see, I knew I left my money somewhere. Ah! Oh. Oh. Just want the money. There we go. Boing! About 6 of you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, there's that. So what was the other thing I needed? Railings, tin walls, and platforms. Oh. Tin walls, tin sheets is what they're called. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Check something. There. Alright. I need 6 of you. 3. 4. 5. And 6. Purchase. Yeah, I can't really do that with the truck because items in the back, even though they phase through each other, sometimes, not all the time, I have to be able to drop an item without it intersecting with anything else. The handcart does not have that limitation. But putting stuff like walls in the handcart is a pain in the butt, and I do not use platforms for the handcart anymore because I have one flying around in space right now because of it. They physics together and do not play nice with each other for some reason. At least for me. So let's give a look around here. We have a logic smelter. Forgot my money, didn't we? Forgot my money. Gosh hecky. Okay. Run and get that while we think over what all we need. So we still have 37k left. So we can get the first of the smelters. I don't want to get 2 of them yet. Let's see. Yeah, we have the logic smelter here. We don't have gem compressor yet. Hopefully we get one soon. Let's see. Any of these right now? No. Not yet. Oh, man, it's just 25k. I kind of want to buy another reactor to test something, but it does not seem like that's good. Okay. I think I'm just going to get... let's... one of you. I'm gonna test a couple things here. I know it's night. I'm not anywhere near my bed to sleep, so otherwise I would. Oh. I think that's all we want right now. Is that we don't know what pipes we need, what cabling and pipes and stuff we need just yet. So just grab these. Good enough. Let's not forget our money again. Let's get on home. Oh wait. Before I do, I need to go see what size blunderbuss we need. For one of the last blueprints we don't have. Oh, we need tool bags, that's right. And 30. Gotcha. Roger that. Almost forgot we need some tool bags because we used almost all of what we have. Where's my money? Oh, right there. Chunk. Chunk. And 4. There we go. Stuff home. Frame rate is dying again. You know what? How much RAM are you taking, game? Something's a little odd here. There we go. Yeah, it shouldn't be having this much issue. That's so weird. Huh. Don't know what's up with it. Alright, off we go. Alright, let's see. Where to leave you? Or you're not gonna fly off this place. Here? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Get some daylight here. There. Now I won't fall into the majority of that home. Cover this one up now. Aha, there we go. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Now we can start putting them back here. Very, very good. Let's see. All right. Should have enough to take this. Go that way. I need you, thank you. Unlock that. Out of there. What? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Grab this. Grab my extra power cables here. You. No. Come on. Thank you. You. Thank you. And you. have any more power cables? Yeah, this looks like I do. Start hooking up the power to this. Or the power to the magnet, at least.
Huh?
There we go. Am I really stuck? Good lord. You okay down there? Right. We don't have a T-junction, do we? Oh no, there's one. As long as we've got one, I think we can do this. Oh, maybe right there. Gonna leave you right there. So, and then we straight pipe. Oop. Oh wait, no, it needs to go that. Then I think it needs to break off again. Yeah, okay. So I do need another T-pipe. Let me double check my areas around here. I might have an extra, but I don't think I do. Darn. I think I'm gonna leave building this for next time. I am actually getting pretty dang hungry and headachy, so I think it's a good time to stop and not push myself a little too much. So, and plus the frame rate's dying, and restarting just for like another 10 minutes doesn't sound like a great idea. But hey, it leaves us a project for next time, right? Alright. Save. And I'm going to save. Alright. Hop on over to this screen. There we go. Let me go see who is on. Let's see. Who is on that I can send all of y'all to? Yeah, I'll send y'all over to Andy. Yeah, I'm gonna send y'all over to Andy. Yeah, looks like he is playing the original Battletoads. Indy is a really awesome person. So, thank you everybody for tuning in and hanging out while I played Hydroneer. We got the factory upgraded a bit. We made an even bigger mess and made some of you Twitch, really. Oh, come on, Twitch. You're still showing me 0 viewers are ready to raid. I know there's at least 2 of you. Alright. Anyways, I should be streaming tomorrow, same time, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Central Standard Time? Or is it Central something time? You know. Anyways, I'm not sure what I'll be streaming tomorrow, but I guess we'll see. Wait, why are the avatars behind me now? Oh, that's weird. I want to fix that later. I can fix that now. You get to go over here. There we go. Yeah. You're not supposed to be walking behind me. You're supposed to be in front of me so I can look down at you. Anyways, thank you all for hanging out. Y'all go give Andy my love. And see you when I see you. Bye now.